the second oldest restaurant in Chinatown.
Currently in East Broadway in Chinatown in New York City, and this is and was the heart of where the Fuzhounese immigrants came to when they first arrived in America. And so this is also where my family came through when they first immigrated to America. And as a kid, I grew up coming to this Chinatown a lot. This place holds a lot of memories for me because we would come here for lots of great food. We would come here for weddings, at the banquet halls in Chinatown. We would come here for haircuts, to go to the bakeries to get delicious Chinese pastries like egg tarts and pineapple buns. And my mom would even get like spa facial things here too. So this Chinatown holds a lot of sentimental memories, and unfortunately in the last few years it's definitely experienced a downfall in foot traffic and business. We will show you guys East Broadway Mall, which is a great example of the unfortunate downfall in business in this area. A lot of like Fuzhounese people have like moved to other parts of New York, like Brooklyn and Queens, right?
Right.
So this is an area that I'm not sure will exist in the next 10 years in its current state.
Yeah. So we are currently at Young Sun, and it is a Fuzhounese restaurant. Right, the menu's only in Chinese and it has a section called Fuzhou Specials. We are so excited. I think odd. Let's see. So good. Perfectly flavored.
The outside is very crispy, and the inside is like very soft and savory, umami.
I still like the brand that's better.
Really?
Yeah. Very umami.
How is it?
So good.
How does it compare to my grandma's vinny?
It's comparable.
It's comparable.
I think so, yeah. But also, like, I like her broth better. This broth is a little too salty.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like very heavy on the fish sauce. But the skin is very soft, has a tiny bit of, you know, meat, but, you know, very well seasoned.
Okay.
Yeah, just the broth. You want to try it?
Mmm.
What do you think?
So the bianuk skin is perfect because it like melts in your mouth, right? But I have to say, like, they didn't put a lot of meat in it.
Yeah.
It kind of skimped out a little bit on the
Lychee or lychee pork. There's actually no lychee in there. It's just like sweet and sour pork.
It's just called lychee roe because I think the red color makes it look like lychee. How is it?
It's okay. The one in Fuzhou is like twice as better.
Here's the sign for East Broadway Mall. I used to come to this mall all the time when I was a kid.
You said it was really bustling, right, when you were younger?
Yes, when I was younger.
Oh, this is really sad. It's like closed. And here you can even see like an old Fuzhounese restaurant out there still open. $150 for beacons, for fish balls.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This is really different from what you remembered.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. And then if you would go up the escalators right here, it would go to a like a dim sum ballroom area where there were like weddings. And I came up here for a wedding like literally right before the pandemic. You can kind of see like the remnants of like what was like a banquet hall. It used to be such like a bustling banquet hall with like so many people coming up to eat dim sum or like seafood dinners and things like that. My mom used to come here for haircuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh, and even you can't.
They're still here.
Your WeChat wallet here. Aww.
And look at how cheap the haircuts are.
Wow.
A haircut is $12.
Right, they have a lot of package service with mail packages to China. I see that as well.
Yeah. Shops are all vacant.
Travel agency here.
This is really sad to see that it's all vacant now, because it like just a few years before the pandemic, like it was so bustling here. Like I started coming here when I was like as early as like, I don't know, like 3 years old, and I came here through like elementary school, middle school, high school, with my brother and my cousins, and we just have so many memories here. So to see the state that it's in, it makes me really emotional.
We're in the basement of East Broadway, and we found this restaurant, little cafe that sells traditional Fuzhounese dishes like fish balls or the Fuzhounese style wontons, and they're still in operation.
Yeah.
So we decided to give it a try. We ordered some fish balls. How do you say that in Fuzhounese?
Nuong.
Yuan.
Yuan.
And what's the other one called? The Yan one, but like in Mandarin, but we call Fuzhounese. Okay. We'll ask.
I will insert the name of it after.
We got some fish ball soup. Oh, it smells so good. I can smell the fish sauce in there.
Yeah.
Right. We got these other dumplings. Now the skin is made from fish, right? Or from meat?
From meat.
Yes. So we are so excited.
Yeah. So I have to say that my grandma's is actually better.
Grandma's is always better.
What do you think?
I never had the one. Your grandma never did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so the skin is made out of like meat, and like they pound the meat to a pulp, and they make it really thin, and they turn it into like a skin.
That is a work of art and a labor of love.
Yeah. And then they use that skin to wrap the dumpling with meat inside. So this is called a fish ball, a Fuzhounese fish ball. And how it's different from like a traditional fish ball is like the outer skin of the fish ball is made with like ground up fish. And so the outside of it is fish, and then the inside of it is meat. And so that's what makes it really unique. Yeah. Also, the ones we had in Fuzhou were even better.
They were so good. The ones in Fuzhou were amazing.
Check out our Fuzhou vlog.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it already. Because we tried these dishes and a lot more.
Came across this Cantonese style bakery, and we saw the tarts, and we couldn't resist ourselves. Regular one and the Portuguese one. The Portuguese one, it has like, you know, it's kind of like has this, you know, burnt caramelized top. So I'm really excited.
This street is very famous, Dodger Street.
Oh.
That's the oldest restaurant, Nanhua.
Namwa.
The whole hub is the second oldest,
Oh.
Nanhua.
Did you ever eat at Namwa before?
It's dim sum restaurant.
Is it good?
Nothing special, I think.
Nothing special.
Yeah, the patata here.
1920.
Yeah, 1920, yeah.
So did
Famous. The street is very good. Do you know why?
why?
The corner, and then the gangster hiding in the corner, they're shooting each other.
What?
Because the gangster had two territory. This one belongs to Dong'an territory.
Okay.
One here belongs to Gold Shadow.
Oh.
I sent it
Okay.
Then the basement. And that basement is the gambling house.
Gambling.
Very dangerous district.
This corner. It's like a sharp corner.
Gorgeous mafia. That's a Isengongwe. Chasok.
It's where the Chinese mafia did what?
Uncle.
Was it their headquarters?
I sent you the. No, look at it. Iseng.
So this is where they would gather?
No, that's very famous. I sent you all the video about this Iseng.
Okay.
You know, Iseng is one of the. They control whole Chinatown.
Okay.
The guy, when I was a kid, I meet him before.
Okay.
They call it Chasok. They call it Uncle. I think. I sent you a lot of history about talking about him. His thing.
Yeah. More than 20 years. You 25 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost 20.
Yeah.
咩計晒？我未計㗎。出糧？你呢兩個幾錢？40蚊一個。對，替他開心啊！替他開心，真的。啊，不是一種啊。
Panang is very famous. Malaysia.
Gonna try the lychee flavor. Very strong lychee flavor. Try it.
Yummy.
Yummy? Yummy?
Really good. Really refreshing.
Not too sweet, right?
No,
Yeah.
not too sweet at all.
Yeah.
This restaurant used to be on the masjid.
Okay.
They just moving one here.
And what are they famous for?
Wonton noodle soup.
Wonton noodle? Is it like Cantonese style?
Cantonese.
Oh, wow.
And this one is one of the oldest coffee shop in Chinatown.
Me Some Cafe.
Yeah.
We're at the Wing on Wo Oriental Gift Shop.
Wing An Wo.
Wing on Wo.
Wing An Wo.
And can you tell us about the history? When did this shop open?
1890.
1890?
That's the oldest one still alive in Chinatown.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a long time ago. So do you remember coming here when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah, but that time is different. On that time, Chinatown still had a lot of that kind of stuff. They must used to have a lot of that kind of stuff. Not anymore. That's the only one last still alive.
Here's some more about the history of the shop. And they sell like antiques, right?
Yeah.
Chinese style antiques?
Yeah. Souvenir.
Souvenirs. They're closed right now. Place you used to come here when you were a kid?
Yeah. That's the only one arcade shop in the Chinatown.
And you came here to play games?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Video game.
Really? The oldest Peking duck restaurant in Manhattan, Chinatown. Right here.
One of the second oldest restaurant in Chinatown.
The second oldest restaurant in Chinatown.
1976.
So did you come here when you were a kid?
Yeah.
隔離嗰度開 next door 100 years.
Really?
There's a lot of restaurants in the Chinatown they shut down already.
Right.
And this restaurant still here.
Yeah,
Wow, that's amazing.
that is amazing. That's so shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it survived so many generations.
Yes, yes.
So much change.
Yes.
Did you ever come here when you were a kid?
I eat here more than 30 times.
More than 30 times? And what's your favorite dish?
Set law. Snail.
Một cái hoa được hình đúng không ạ? Một cái hoa thì chúng nó make it really fancy the nugget on the plates. Không nghe một cái này con bị gạo mà nó.
Nếu như ngao khai sư chú nó, nếu như ngao khai sư chú nó. Chỉ要做唱完單開sư chú nó. Wow. Bác con nếu chuyên bãi chuyên chú nó.
Cái này對都嚟屬於澳女。
有確保書貴先咯。是用那人家冇玩啦，就那也聰明的吧。
哦。
Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for our next video where we take you outside of Manhattan to try foods from all around the world.